spotlight warms the stage. The host smiles. And now, please welcome our newest voice. You step beneath the amber light, holding the microphone like it had always belonged. In your hands, the piano played only 4 notes, enough for every conversation to disappear. I forgot the drink beside me, forgot the crowded room, because somehow the entire club had become one small stage, and you were standing in the middle of it. I've heard 1,000 songs, but none of them ever look back at me. You didn't know my name, I didn't know yours. Still, every lyric found its way across the room. Maybe music doesn't introduce strangers, maybe it simply reminds them they've been waiting to meet. When the final chorus faded, the applause lasted longer than the song itself. You smiled, a little surprised, a little relieved, as you stepped down from the stage. Our eyes met, neither of us spoke. The bartender quietly asked, "Another drink?" I nodded it, yeah. I think I'm staying a while. Some people walk into a room and make noise, others walk into a room and become the reason everyone falls all silent. You were the second kind. Long after the tables filled again, I could still hear your voice somewhere between the piano and the saxophone. Maybe tonight wasn't about finding love. Maybe it was simply the night, a familiar place started feeling completely new. The pianist plays a gentle closing phrase. Someone whispers, "See you next Friday." The lights dim.
Silverware gently settles. The bartender smiles. Your usual table, I nod. Always. Every Friday the corner booth waited before I arrived. Same candle, same glass, same old piano, tuning itself before the first song. The waitress laughed, "You're early again, I know. I suppose you're waiting." I smiled, "Maybe." Funny, some people reserve tables, others reserve hope. One empty chair across from mine. Every week it stayed untouched still. I never asked for a smaller table, because somewhere between a reason and wishful thinking, I believed someone would sit there. The room slowly filled, laughter, conversations, old friends were raising glasses. The band began their opening number. Then the front door opened, you stepped inside, still wearing your performance coat, searching for somewhere to sit. The waitress looked around, only one chair remained across from me. "Be alright," you smiled, "if he doesn't mind." I stood up and pulled the chair back. I've been saving it. So some moments feel rehearsed. Perfect timing, perfect words. This one wasn't. It stumbled, it blushed, it smiled, which somehow made it unforgettable. Two glasses instead of one, two quiet laughs between songs. The candle burned lower, the conversation lasted longer. For the first time, the table didn't feel reserved. It felt complete. The candle flickers gently. The waitress walks by. Same table next Friday. Both of us answer, yes. Yes.
The mirror light glows. Someone backstage whispers, 5 minutes. A slow breath. High heels touch the wooden floor. Tonight I chose the blue dress, not because it was my favorite, because somehow it made me feel a little braver. Backstage mirrors never tell the whole truth. They only reflect the person standing in front of them, not the one trying to become. I close my eyes, counted to 3, walk toward the light. Every performance begins long before the music does. You smiled before I sang the very first line, as if you already knew I'd be all at your table, you were still there, exactly where I hoped you'd be. Some applause sounds alive, feels loud. Yours was neither, it was simply the first one that mattered. A bouquet of white lilies waits outside. No card, just one handwritten note. You were incredible. The hallway falls quiet.
Velvet curtain closes, glasses clink in the distance. The bartender wipes the counter. Another quiet night. Everyone walked toward the exit. Chairs returned to empty tables. The candles burn lower now. I stayed, not because I wanted another drink, because I wasn't ready for the music to become a memory. You appeared without the spotlight, without the microphone, just you. Mind if I sit here? I smiled. I was hoping you would. Some conversations only begin when the audience has already gone home. After the applause, after the bright lights, after every stranger stopped watching, we finally became two ordinary people. No stage, no performance, just your laugh filling the silence, better than any melody. You wrap both hands around a warm cup of tea. I never drink coffee after singing. I laughed, so that's the secret. No, the secret is pretending I'm never nervous. You had me fooled. You looked down, I almost walked away before the first song. I'm glad you didn't. So am I. Sometimes the most beautiful version of someone isn't found under a spotlight. It's found when they're tired, honest, and no good trying to impress anyone. without an audience.
A candle comes alive. The saxophonist tests one lingering note. Someone murmurs, one more set before midnight. The room exhales. The lights were lower than they were last week. Golden reflections danced across every glass. You walked onto the stage without saying a word. You never needed one. The first breath through the saxophone wrapped around the room before your voice arrived. I leaned back, closed my eyes, and let the music find me. Some melodies don't ask permission, they simply move into your heart. Smoking saxophone, your silhouette and amber light, every note painted another reason to stay a little longer. The night wasn't chasing tomorrow, it was teaching us how beautiful right now could be. Between two songs, you looked my way for only a second. No grand gesture, no secret message, just one quiet smile hidden beneath the stage lights. Funny, a single smile can last longer than an entire performance. When the drummer counted in again, the whole room disappeared, only your voice remained. People applauded the music, I applauded your courage. Night after night, you stood beneath the lights, sharing pieces of your soul with strangers. I wondered if one day I'd be lucky enough to know the woman who stepped off the stage. Smoke drifted upward, the saxophone cried softly. A final note hung in the air long after the band had stopped playing. Nobody moved, nobody spoke. Some silences deserve a standing ovation. Without flowers, without words, just staying. The candle comes alive.
manager checks his watch. Ladies and gentlemen, we have time for one more set. A wave of applause returns. The drummer softly counts. 1, 2, 3. You weren't supposed to sing again tonight. The band had already packed half their instruments, but someone in the back whispered one more. Then another voice joined soon. The whole room was smiling before the music even began. You looked toward me, I simply nodded, as if to say, I'm still here. Sometimes the best moments aren't planned, they're given one unexpected chance. One more set, one more song, one more reason to stay until morning. If the night could borrow just a little more time, I'd gladly lend it every heartbeat I have. The saxophone took the melody, your laughter found the harmony. I never realized how beautiful a room could sound when happiness stopped hiding behind polite applause. You reached for my hand between verses, not because anyone was watching, because no one was. The city outside the windows continued moving. Taxis passed, streetlights changed, rainwater shimmer across empty sidewalks. Inside, time quietly agreed to wait until the last note had somewhere safe to land. The audience rose together, not because the performance ended, because no one wanted it to. You bowed, the band smiled, and somewhere between applause and silence, I realized I wasn't falling for your music anymore. I was falling for you. For you. Music stands are folded away. You slip your hand into mine. No encore, no audience, just two shadows walking beneath the glowing street lights. 1, 2, 3. The stagehand switches off. The final spotlight. Only the piano lamp remains. A
quiet voice asks, would you sing just one more? There were no reservations left, no crowded tables, only scattered glasses still catching the candlelight. The city outside had almost fallen asleep, but somehow the music was still awake. You walked back to the microphone, not for the audience, not for the club, just because one song still hadn't been sung. Some nights refused to end, not out of sadness, but because they found something worth keeping. This midnight encore was never on the schedule, no tickets, no applause, just your voice floating gently through an almost empty room. Some songs don't belong to the crowd, they belong to one heart, waiting quietly in the front row. The bartender stopped polishing glasses, the pianist closed his eyes. Even the rain outside the window seemed to fall a little slower. You smiled halfway through the chorus, not because you remembered the lyrics, because you remembered where I was sitting. And somehow that was enough to steady your voice. People say music fades after the final note. They're wrong, real songs keep playing inside the people who needed them the most. Sometimes for years, when you finished, no one clapped, not because they didn't love it, because nobody wanted to be the first to break such beautiful silence. You lowered the microphone, I stood, our eyes met, nothing needed saying. The song had already done it. A taxi arrives outside the club. You pause before getting in. Same time next Friday. I smile, I wouldn't miss it. The taillights disappear into the night.
The bartender switches the sign, closed. One by one, the stage lights disappear. Only the city still glows beyond the windows. The saxophone rested inside its case. The piano fell silent at last. Even the candles had almost surrendered to the night. You slipped off your high heels. I don't think my feet can survive another Friday. I laughed, they carried an entire room tonight. You smiled, they carried me. Funny, the club always felt smaller after everyone left. Maybe because only honest voices remain. When the band went home, the music stayed, not inside the speakers, inside us. Every quiet step, every sleepy smile, every unfinished sentence became another melody we'll remember long after the lights go out. You leaned against the old piano, running your fingers across keys that made no sound. Do you ever wish the night would stop here? I looked outside, the night already did. You followed my eyes, the empty streets, the reflections on rain-soaked pavement. A city too beautiful to hurry through. Love didn't arrive with fireworks. It arrived by staying long after everyone else had gone home. Checking the time, by listening, even when no music was playing. The chairs were upside down on every table. The floor had already been swept. The room looked ordinary again, yet somehow it had become my favorite place. Not because it was a jazz club, because you were still The cool night air slips through the doorway. You whisper, walk with me, I answer. Before you finish asking, always. The bartenders. The bartender smiles. 5 minutes, everyone. Someone laughs quietly. The chandelier glows a little softer. A slow piano begins. Every chair had found its table. Every conversation had grown quieter. The streets were washed in silver rain. Inside you reached for my hand. One dance you asked as though you weren't already holding my heart. Some dance above us.
Only your heartbeat finding mine
Somewhere between
the piano and the rain. You rested your head against my shoulder.
The saxophone cried softly
Behind us, neither of us counted the music anymore.
We simply moved where the melody wanted us to go.
I whisper, you look tired.
You smile.
I've never felt more awake. People spend their whole lives searching for unforgettable nights.
Maybe they've been looking in the wrong places,
because happiness
sometimes hides
inside
the simplest
dance with the right person.
Unwilling
to interrupt what the night had quietly created. You looked up and softly asked, will we remember this? I answered,
we won't have to. We'll make another one.
A candle is gently blown out. Your fingers remain intertwined with mine.
The jazz club sleeps.
Our story doesn't. The lights disappear. A few surprise laughs echo through the room. Someone whispers, power outage. A single candle is placed on the piano. The city outside went dark for only a moment, yet somehow the stars look brighter than before. You laugh softly, so no spotlight tonight. I shook my head, you never needed one. The room was suddenly smaller, warmer, honest. Every stranger became a quiet silhouette. Sometimes darkness doesn't hide people, it reveals who they've been all along. Until the lights come back on, stay here close enough to hear my heartbeat, keeping time with yours. We don't need a perfect stage or perfect songs. Love has always known how to find its way through the dark. The pianist played without seeing the keys. The drummer kept rhythm by memory alone. You began singing without a mic. microphone, every voice in the room fell silent. Not because they were told to, because they were listening to something real. Maybe the brightest nights aren't filled with lights. Maybe they're filled with people who refuse to stop believing. Even when everything goes dark, you reach for my hand. No hesitation, no fear, just certainty. See you next Friday.
The cash register closes. The bartender folds a clean white towel. Good night, everyone. One last candle still flickers in the corner booth. Your lipstick left a mark on the rim of your glass. Mine stayed half full, not because I forgot to drink, because listening to you was enough. The room had finally stopped pretending to be busy. Only quiet laughter remained, and somehow that sounded like home. Funny, the tables were almost empty, yet my heart had never felt more complete. Empty glasses, full hearts, no expensive promises, no perfect endings, just your hand resting beside mine, like it had always belonged there. If happiness has a favorite address, I think it might be this little corner of the city. waitress smiled. You two stayed the longest. You laughed, we lost track of time. She shook her head, no, you found it. Outside, the moon hung above the quiet streets. Neither of us reached for our phones. Some nights deserve to exist without photographs, only memories. Years from now, I won't remember what song the band played tonight. I'll remember the way you looked at me when nobody else was paying attention. I'll remember how ordinary everything seemed and how extraordinary that ordinary night became. The candles finally surrendered. The last glass was taken away. Still, neither of us stood up. Some places teach you how to fall in love. Others teach you how to stay. This little jazz club taught us both. A folded napkin slides across the table, written in blue ink. Same booth, next Friday. The candle quietly fades. Chairs are lowered from the tables. Fresh flowers are placed on the stage. A handwritten sign reads, "Open at 7 p.m. A new Friday begins." The room looked exactly the way we first found it. The same old piano, the same corner booth, the same wooden floor holding 1,000 footsteps. Funny, nothing had changed except us. You smiled at the empty stage. Remember your first night here? I laughed. I remember being afraid to say hello. Some places never ask who you used to be. They simply welcome who you've become. Until we meet here again, let the music keep our seats warm. Let the candles remember our names. If another Friday comes without a single plan, I'll still know exactly where to find you, right here, where our story first learned how to sing. You picked up an old microphone, no audience today. I shook my head, you never needed one. You laughed and quietly sang the very first song from opening night. Not perfectly, not loudly, just enough for the empty room to remember. I joined you before the second verse. No band, no applause, only two voices filling every corner with memories. Maybe love isn't measured by anniversaries. band will play again. And somewhere near the corner booth, two hearts will quietly begin another chapter. The evening crowd slowly walks inside. A saxophone breathes its first note. You take my hand. Ready? I smile. As long as it's with you. The house lights dim. The music begins.